On Wall Street, the S&P 500 touched a historic milestone, briefly surpassing 5,500 points before ending the session lower. The index had met year-end targets predicted by multiple brokerages before retracing its gains. Meanwhile, new data indicated a drop in weekly unemployment claims in the U.S., but also highlighted a rise in overall unemployment figures since January this year, suggesting a cooling job market in America. This Reuters report gets you the lowdown on all the action on Wall Street.
Wall Street's main indexes ended mixed on Thursday as market bellwether Nvidia gave up early gains and investors evaluated the latest economic data. The Dow added more than 0.75%. The S&P 500 shed 0.25% after hitting a record high early in the session, and the Nasdaq lost about 0.8%. Data on Thursday showed the number of Americans filing new claims for unemployment benefits fell last week, but the overall number of people on unemployment reached the highest level since January, a sign that the job market continues to cool. Another set of data showed single-family home building fell in May amid continued high mortgage rates. But those rates should ease and spur more activity in the sector, says Liz Miller, president of Summit Place Financial Advisors.
Remember, we are 4.5 million housing units underbuilt in the United States. The demand for construction is incredible. And on the same day we had that housing report that says new permits are weak, we also had KB Homes coming out with an incredible quarter, one of the top builders in the nation. And their new housing contracts, were pretty healthy in the quarter.
Stocks on the move included AI darling Nvidia, which dropped 3.5% after rising earlier in the session. The chipmaker dethroned Microsoft on Tuesday to become the most valuable public company. Shares of Dell and Supermicro Computer also declined after initial moves higher, following news that they received server orders for Elon Musk's AI startup. Shares of Kroger fell more than 3% after striking a cautious tone on near-term consumer spending as it reaffirmed its full-year same-store sales and profit forecasts despite topping first-quarter estimates. And Trump Media and Technology Group shares tumbled 14.5% after the SEC cleared the way for the former president's namesake company to issue more shares, potentially diluting the value of the stock.